Hi, and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And I have another challenge that I just found and noticed. So, one of the sites I like to visit every so often and order some stuff is called the Sonoran Spice Company. And you can find it too at www.sonoranspice.com. And they have products of all kinds. They have ghost pepper products, Carolina Reaper products, I think Scorpion, a few other hot and spicy things, and even going down to like mild. I think they might have some green chili products too. But they have challenges for the Carolina Reaper products. And this is one that I just discovered on the site, so it's probably one of the newer ones. So anyhow, they had three in the past. So they had a Carolina Reaper gumball, which used to be the hottest gumball out there until K. Johns put out the Trouble Bubble. That was pretty brutal. You had to chew it for 2 minutes, and then you could and then spit it out. You had the Carolina Reaper Pebble Challenge, which essentially was like a nerd candy covered in Reaper powder, and you had to take a good sized handful and eat it. And then you had a dried Carolina Reaper, and that was probably the hardest challenge because if you guys know dried pods and especially Reapers, that one was pretty brutal. But anyway, I was on their website the other day, and I noticed they added to the challenges something called Carolina Reaper Hot Blocks. So it is blocks of candy. I guess it sounded like they were watermelon flavored. And watermelon flavor and Reaper flavor hot block candy. So what the challenge on the website entailed was you have to eat 2 of the hot blocks and then consume them, eat them, swallow them, either sucking on them or chewing on them, whatever, and then a 2-minute afterburn. But I will set the timer. I'll do at least 2 minutes, and then till the heat starts to subside. I might go a little bit over 2, but I'm not going to sit around and bore you. My camera person said automatically wait like at least 5 or so. But if the heat...
you have to suck on them for 2 minutes.
All right. Well, I plan on eating them, and then maybe like a 2-minute afterburn after the fact. And then maybe eventually I'll do something even crazier, because before I knew of these, I did a triple threat challenge on my channel way back where I did the Pebbles, the Gumball, and the Dried Reaper all in one go. So it would be a quad challenge if I added this in here eventually. But I've never tried these, so I'm really interested to see how hot they are, number one, and then what like the Reaper or watermelon flavor is, or what that will be like too. So this is the official Sonoran Spice Company challenge. If you do any of the 4 challenges according to their guidelines, tape it and send it in, you get this t-shirt too. It says Carolina Reaper Challenge, and then the back has that you completed the Carolina. Maybe I'll just spin around real quick. So here's the back of the shirt too. Got it. And then they also send you like a little koozie too for the challenge. All right, well, let's get to it. So if you've never heard of Sonoran Spice, they also have Carolina Reaper powder that's reasonably priced there. Other products, ghost pepper, like I said, Scorpion, and some other flavored products too that are a little lesser. All right, so 2 blocks. Looks like some are stuck together, but all right, so we'll count that as 1, even though these are big and like stuck together. We'll count this as 2. So I don't know if they're supposed to be like this, or, I mean, I guess just crystallized. You can see some pepper powder in there. So I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do the official challenge. Still quite a bit left that I can either offer to other people sometime or enjoy myself. So I'm going to eat it. I don't remember if the rule states you have to suck on it for 2 minutes and then you're done, but I'm just going to eat it and then 2-minute after burn it.
Yes, it says suck on it for 2 minutes.
I'm going to eat it as long as it takes. Well, that's what I do. I'm not just going to keep it in my mouth. I'm actually going to eat it. I get a little burn right away. Taste the watermelon first, actually. which is pleasant. So, out of the 4 challenges, this is the only one that doesn't taste like absolute Reaper, because the Gumball, the Pebbles, and the Reaper obviously taste directly like Reaper. This one, it tastes mostly the watermelon with a little bit of Reaper, and the heat's obviously gradually building. I mean, I don't know, should I start the timer anyway, just for the fun of it? But I'm gonna go until they're gone.
They sound like ice cubes.
It is just like a hard candy, like almost made like you would make the crystal candy, like you'd have on those rock candy or rock candy suckers. It's like a rock candy, if you will. And they call them Carolina Reaper Hot Blacks. So if you order these or any of the other Sonoran Spice, send in the video. I think you also need like the receipt that you paid for it or bought it, or the number on the receipt, and then they'll send you the t-shirt too. If I split clock, I must have accidentally hit it twice. Oh well, we're just gonna go with the top time. So personally, I'll put this on my channel as I always do, but I'm not going to be submitting this probably back to Sonoran Spice, because I've submitted a few of my other challenges. Got the t-shirt, got the awards from it, and I'm not sure how long this one's been out. It was new to me. I was surprised to see it on there, and I wasn't sure if it was a challenge, but I went into the Sonoran Spice Carolina Reaper challenge, and it was counted as one of the now 4 challenges that you can compete and get done to.
Is it as hot as the other ones or not really?
Or
is your mouth burnt off from yesterday's challenge?
I don't know. My mouth tolerance is probably pretty high from the other day. I would say an average person, this would be challenging for. It would be about a 10. These sitting here right now, Chili had maybe like 2, borderline 3, 2 to 3. I think I'm probably peaked out about like 2.5 or so. I don't think it's gonna get much hotter from here on out. So out of the 4 challenges, these are the best tasting, if you like watermelon. Heat-wise, I want to say, obviously the dried Reaper is still the hottest. Gumball's probably second hottest. These might be, in my opinion, maybe hotter than the Pebbles. So I'm just going to crunch them over my time. At least I can crunch this, unlike the sucker the other day. That was impossible to crunch and chew through. If I was to sit here and suck it down, it probably wouldn't take super long either. Probably about 10 or 15, but I don't want to would make you guys wait that long. One of them I crunched down already. I still have one more to go in here. Ow. Ah. I got my tongue a bit. Not the heat, just the crunch of it. It got like, I don't know if I was poked a bit or what. Oh, my tongue still hurts. Worse than the heat. Yeah, it's not getting any hotter. So yeah, if you want a challenge that's not too hard, this would be one to go for, like if you're training, aspiring chili head. Average person, like I said, it's going to be hot for still. And they call it, hey, one more time, Carolina Reaper Hot Blocks. So Sonoran Spice is the website. That is the company. I'm done chewing them up. Heat is not really building anymore. There might have been a slight uptick as I crunched them down, as it released probably more of the powder around in my mouth. But it really didn't pick things up all that much, really. Maybe a slight tick. Might have got a little closer to a chili head 3 for heat, or put me closer to a 3 maybe, but and then who knows, because with the tincture swish, I mean, tolerance was a tolerance picker upper.
You could do another tolerance one that Pyro suggested.
Probably not this evening after this, but we'll have to play around with it maybe. Play around with some different stuff. Got a lot of pods and tinctures laying around and stuff. It is what it is. So what? Tincture? My camera person's taunting me with the tincture swish. She's pretending to swish stuff around in her mouth. Not tonight. Not tonight. Alright, technically I got done in about 5 minutes, so I'm just going to wait it out till 7 total. But now, at this point, the heat's actually coming down now already. I mean, it peaked while I was eating, sucking on them and eating them. Got done, and now the heat value is just slowly starting to come down. I still got a good burn, but it's slowly coming down now. So, Sonoran Spice has some good stuff. Definitely a website worth checking out if you've never heard of them. So, check it out. Complete one challenges. Get a t-shirt for free if you like. Pretty nice t-shirts. So, and we are almost done here. And I don't really need much cool down time anymore. And that is it. Alright, so 2 minutes in. So I ate them within 5 minutes. Did 2 minute afterburn. Made sure, I don't know, officially, I'd have to go back and read. I don't know if it's keep it in your mouth and suck on it for 2 minutes or eat it totally and then 2 minute afterburn it. I didn't get it, but I made sure I did my time either way. So, got another challenge done. Another one in. And we will see you next time on the Mr. Brad Warren Show.